Did you get some ice on that?
Not yet, but I will soon.
My biggest concern.
Dave, you talked about your performance tonight. Obviously, you guys are really in a situation where you need every game, but especially in games like this.
I mean, just we gotta fight for everything at this point. We need every win that we can get, and I just want to come out and be aggressive. Be in attack mode and not really worry about the small things. It's just try to get it done, and tonight that's how I played the game. Just go out there and try to make things happen, help on the glass, make plays. Defend, just do all the things that help you win a game. That's just, my approach to win the game. I knew it was a back-to-back. Regardless of, their record, they play hard. They put pressure on teams. And you got to earn your wins. And, it was a game where we could have came in here tired and relaxed and, messed around and let one slip. So I just wanted to be aggressive and, try to set the tone.
Obviously, triple-double tonight, third of your career, second of the season. The scoring and obviously the assists are something that I think people are accustomed to seeing, but the rebounding tonight as well, 13 rebounds, by far leading the team, I think shows a different level of effort from you.
I mean, with all the injuries, we've been, really small out there, and we've struggled rebounding the ball. And a lot of times we're watching film, and us on the perimeter, we have had a tendency, the ball go in the air, we turn and watch it. Guys running past us, crashing, getting extra opportunities, which is going to happen sometimes, but it's been an emphasis for us to game rebound and everybody coming in and helping rebound. And to start the game, the ball, I was in position and the ball came to me a few times, and then it just, turned into me just being in the paint. I was close to my guy taking a peek, and when he wasn't crashing, I was just going into the paint to try to, catch those rebounds. And T-Watt and Drew, a lot of times, they just making sure that their guy don't get it. So, I'm floating around, and when they got their guy, I'm getting the ball and pushing it.
What did you think of Jeremy's night back in Detroit?
I thought he played really well. Obviously, anytime you're playing against your old team, you want to get the best of them. And, I think specifically when the game started to kind of get tight and they was junking the game up and playing physical, and it was like, get turned into a little bit of back and forth, I thought he bailed us out in a lot of situations. Just third quarter, he was putting it in the hole. And then down the stretch, stopping the bleeding. He had a lot of really good possessions for us, had a big-time block, rebounding the ball and hitting big shots for us to, just to close a game like this out.
Dan, obviously you're getting quite a bit of attention right now from opposing defenses, and it seems like more and more it's taking on more of a physical level nature to it as well. How are you dealing with that, and can you talk about the notion of teams really kind of getting physical with you, knowing that you're kind of...
Yeah, I mean, it's expected for me, just because I know how assertive I've been. I know how much pressure I've been putting on defenses. So I know I'm going to get that type of attention. I'm sure they're watching film saying, this is the problem, and, they got to pick me up full court, and, they foul them. Like tonight, I felt like this was the worst officiating crew we had all season. That's just the truth. I mean, from the body language to their responses to what I was saying to them, the lack of, just stuff that is stuff you see every game. You know what I mean? Guys reaching in, not in legal guarding position, not on my head, on my knee bleeding, my elbow bleeding. I just felt like it was, and then I'm coming to them like, look, even telling them directly what to look for. And they, making these faces, and I'm like, man, maybe we need to, start adding some referees into the rotation in, because they have an attitude in the first quarter of the game, And I'm telling them we're playing to try to be in the postseason. You know what I mean? Like, we putting our best effort out here. And, you looking at me like I'm crazy when somebody smacking me in the face or hitting me in the arm as if I'm crazy. And then when we respond wrong, it's you want to tee somebody up. So, it was bad, man. So, it is what it is. But it's even more frustrating when you're going to get attention. Teams are going to try their hardest to stop you, so they're going to be physical. They're going to give you attention. And when I have the ball in my hands as much as I do, it's impossible for me to go three quarters and not go to the line when I'm attacking, So that's when it gets frustrating, you know what I mean? But other than that, like I said, we just out here trying to win as many games as possible to close out the season and give ourselves a chance. And, we got to play through whatever to get that done, and tonight was one of those nights.
Tim, I know that you're you're doing what you're doing to try to help the team get to the
Yeah.
postseason, but also you're getting close to being in the conversation for the scoring title
Yeah.
for this year. Like, is that something you've thought about? And like, does that mean anything to you? Or I mean, obviously, the more you score, the probably
Yeah.
better for the team.
I mean, I recognize it. You know, I know how close it is for a scoring title, but I think the beauty of it is that our team just needs me to continue to play the way that I'm playing. You know, so I don't really have to try to gun for a scoring title. I can just play the way I need to play. You know, I'm in enough pick and rolls. I get enough opportunities to attack to where, you know, it's going to happen. But I'm not going to go out there and be forcing it to happen. But what my job is for our team right now is, you know, the opportunity is there for it to happen, but I'm not, as much as I'm aware of the possibility of it, I'm not going out there, you know, hunting it down or chasing it down. I've always been a believer in when you operate that way, things just don't work out, you know, in your favor in the long run, for me or for the team. So I just try to go out there and have the same mentality about what I need to do for our team right now, and you know, just let the chips fall where they fall after that.